Alrighty then, good afternoon all you fantastic people. Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more TSB Arma Shenanigans. Gonna be doing some versus insurgent stuff here today, with advanced medical enabled, which I quite love. So I'll be playing as a medic here today, and I will be attempting to keep all of these lovely people alive as we proceed through this area. From what I understand, we are going to be... Hey, Corroded, how the hell are you doing, you fantastic fellow, you? From what I understand, we're going to be blowing up insurgent caves, so that should be interesting. Although I don't know the entirety of the actual objective yet. We'll be finding that out here shortly, probably. But hey, let's go ahead and unmute them and let the re-begin. Let the re-begin. Alright, let me pull this up here. Oh, hey, there goes Granite. Alright, so I have... apparently. I mean, if we're inserting via chopper, and they're going to be going in from land, then, well, it'll be interesting to see how that goes.
Yeah, let's just hope they don't get picked off.
Yeah, IED'd, and yeah, that would be very bad. Alright, boys. Follow the boss.
We'll get run over.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. So yeah, we'll be using advanced medical... oh, bit death on the left side. That sucks, mate. Oh, shit. Hello. We got some magic shit going on here. Oh. That vehicle is haunted.
Don't use that thing.
Oh, shit. Earplug check.
Earplug check, everybody. Make sure you got your earbuds in once we get into the helo.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit loud. So yeah, we are playing with advanced medical turned on, so I will be getting people up via blood, morphine, epi, and a defibrillator rather than using just the magic pack. So I can't just bandage people up and then slap them with a pack and they're, you know, jumping around. I actually have to put some effort into it. So I have probably, what do I have, 30, 65, 70, yeah, 75 epinephrine, which helps to increase their heart rate. Another 60-odd morphine, which helps to remove pain. More than enough bandages. I think I have, what do I have on me? 15, 50, 50, so 115 bandages, more than enough. Tourniquets, I don't tend to use tourniquets unless they have a limb that has, like, you know, 13 injuries or something on it, which takes a bit of time, and I'd rather them not bleeding out, so I will tourniquet that. But for the most part, I won't need most of these tourniquets. It's usually faster just to bandage the area and get it, you know, up to 100%. After that, I just got to give them enough blood to get their levels up to a safe level, get their heart rate up, and they're good to go at that point.
Through the mountains, blow up terrorists. It's going the other way around, so we're blowing them up now, collapsing their caves on them. Looking for intel, don't shoot goat farmers or their goats. Don't shoot Afghan National Police or Army. And we are the maneuvering element, so if everybody else takes fire, we're back up.
Do we expect any resistance from LZ up or up the hill in the village?
No resistance is expected at the LZ. After that, be on your guard.
Any idea what kind of explosives they have? Just IEDs or full-on, like, mines? AP mines?
Once again, Ground Command wants me to reiterate, don't shoot the Afghan National Army. Make sure you PID.
So don't fire unless they fire at you.
Yep. 2 seconds.
Roll of engagement, don't fire unless fired upon. Any questions? Alright, lads. Let's kill him.
Alright. Away we go.
360 immediate.
Dismount. F-360 watching west, southwest, as well as northwest.
Affirm. Alright. That's a good way to get shot, to be honest. Yes, it is, but that's the was it ROE, rules of engagement. You don't really want to fire unless you are fired upon. That gives us free reign to dunk the ever-living shit out of them, especially considering we are a force with superior firepower. But, you know, the last thing you want is to have civilian or, you know, allied casualties, essentially. Because we can't revive a... Like, if we fuck up and shoot, you know, AI army guy, we can't revive them. It doesn't, does not work on them. Kind of like, looks like we have some... Like that guy right there. Those guys would be with the local army. Local police and such. Yeah, don't do that. So, yeah. And I'll be playing as the medic, so typically a rifleman first, medic second. But I will be getting people back up and into the fight. Depending on the severity, it might take quite a bit of time. The main thing with the advanced medical is blood time. It takes quite a bit of time to for blood to drip in, so after you, good sir.
Fair enough.
So yeah, the main thing is that if I put blood into someone, it takes time for it to slowly drip in to get their levels balanced out. So that's what tends to...
Are we expecting too many of them?
Tends to be what takes the longest. Stabilizing their heart rate and such usually doesn't take too long, but yeah. Those ones were.
Afghan National Police.
I really need to figure out how to disable that. Every time I'm, I think it's maybe Shift Alt or something like that. I tend to enable a keyboard selection, essentially. It wants to select profiles for that, and it's rather annoying that that keeps popping up on the right side. Alright, keep my eyes around. All I have to identify me as the medic is a little patch, unfortunately. There isn't really all that much. Like, usually I would have a mark down below in the lovely little shack tack to say, hey, I'm the medic. But not this time around, which means, to me at least, that I hope I actually have medic privileges enabled on this guy, or shit's going to go south fast.
Walk with the ridgeline, do not skyline yourself.
Roger.
Affirm.
Keep eyes towards this town.
Alright, time to haul ass a bit to the front here. Since we're supposed to be the lead element of the squad, give or take. Alright. The main thing is going to be snipers, as well as technicals and such, in the opposite hills, which will probably attempt to engage us. This is a lot more, you know, wooded and a lot of shrubs than the typical kind of desert style that we would typically do these ops in for this. Why is it the medic with the gyrated cross on how much? That's why what they did in Vietnam, I'm correct? Well, usually the medic would have some kind of either chest piece or headpiece.
Push more southwest. Watch that valley.
To further identify it, but unfortunately for this one, maybe because of, you know, you don't want to have an HV high-value target, essentially, show up, like, blaringly in the squad. So, for that reason, I don't have any identifiable marks other than the patch I specifically put on myself. But usually we would, in the lovely shack tack on the bottom, like you can see, we have One person has an arrow, that'd be Richie. That's a machine gunner. Wasper has two arrows. That would be anti-tank. DeRoos as well also has 2 arrows. I don't know if he's also an anti-tank. I think he is, but yeah. For now.
If we were gonna get hit, we would have gotten hit near the town, because they would have easily hit into the Chinook and taken us all out.
Alright, push a little bit higher up on the hill.
We do got some good rock cover here.
Hold, set up positions, watch west-southwest.
Do you want some entrenched positions? Or just rocks?
Just rocks.
Okay, firm.
Can you ask for...
I got eyes on a squad at bearing
I see.
250, probably 600 meters.
That's about 900 meters.
Oh, was it 900? Yeah.
Bravo has eyes on the enemy squad about 900 meters.
Don't know if they're enemy or not. I can't verify their...
4-man squad.
They're insurgents. No, wait, they're National Army, I believe.
They might be. I can't zoom in. Do we have more than just binocs? Oh yeah, you have Rich. Yeah, you have it. Are they wearing like what proper armor?
American law launchers, and they've got camouflage helmets.
Alright, can you repeat that? They're good.
They got camouflaged helmets and American law launchers and such, so they might not be insurgents in that regard, unless they stole it. But hey,
Alright, keep moving west.
One of them has a turret.
one has what?
Turban.
Ah, turban. Okay.
That's just the AT launcher, so I don't know what's up with him.
Well, we'll probably find out as we get closer. Hopefully, he doesn't turn that on us.
What's turban?
Well, I meant the AT launcher, but hey. Just because he has a turban doesn't mean he's an insurgent. Alright. Of course not. Insurgents don't give any fucks about the ROE. They would gun down everyone, exactly. Especially anything like medics. Yeah, medics especially would be instantly targeted because you take down the medic and the squad would have to call in additional medics to the position to get that medic up.
Someone on a motorbike.
Last seen on the north side of this hill we're walking towards, heading southeast.
So right towards us. Did they see if he was armed or anything?
They said he was potentially a sniper, didn't get a positive ID.
Hey, firm. Yeah, they do. They're very effective like that. Alright. Yep, exactly. Because medics are critical. Honestly, they are absolutely critical. If you can't... I'm going to take cover by the rocks here. Get hard cover. Yeah, no, if you take out the medics, you can easily cripple the force in that regard. So it's completely understandable. But at the same time, we have to respect the ROE. We can't just engage willy-nilly because of, you know, a multitude of reasons. There have been many times in many ops where we've had people just, you know, firing rapidly and randomly at anything that moves, and we've basically had entire sections of friendly force come down on our ass because of that. Like a whole new army decided to come after us.
All the way up the hill.
Alright, be on alert. They've spotted multiple observers on the hills. Oh,
Shots fired up ahead! He's got an RPG.
I
Yeah, there's something wrong.
Pretty strong.
Go back. They're not dying.
Zakir's down.
Back up.
Let high now. Are you back up? Okay, we'll have to give me a second.
Why are they not down?
Yeah, we've already put clips into them. They should be dead by now. Pulling back. Yeah, you're fine. Let me drop you.
Kerbal's down.
Okay, firm. Looks like they've been killed off for now. Pulling them back. Alright, I'm going to be pulling Kerbal behind this rock here and dealing with him. Oof, you got oofed pretty good, my friend. Don't you worry, though. It won't be long. Ooh. Let me double check that. I think that's at 5 large wounds on your arm. Nope, never mind. It was only 1. I misread that. You're fine. Everything's fine. You're not going to lose your arm. Not today. Hopefully the next insurgent patrol won't be set to invincible. Then you'll kill them all. Alright. Almost got you patched up. Let's take a look at you. If you want to bandage the last bit on his leg. Good, he has a good heart rate. Blood is almost good. Yeah, I'm gonna... Okay, one more bandage.
I'm gonna have to leave that to you. There's
Yep, nope. Yeah, by all means. 360. More important. Yes, no amputations for you today,
Over,
unfortunately. Hey, firm, be there in a second. Finishing up Kerbal.
Next to DeRose, behind a rock.
Alright, your pain is good. Just gonna give you some blood. And you should be up momentarily.
the guy on the scooter is to our southeast, about halfway up the hill, moving down the hill very quickly.
And you're up. Welcome back. There's your blood. If you need more blood, come back to me in a bit. Alright, on my way to you.
Open fire. You can engage him.
Alright, who needs me? Who needs me? What's going on?
Be advised he is heading north in the valley.
Who needs me?
Joe.
Joe? Okay.
If you lost sight,
Let's see.
if you haven't in,
It's on the other side of the hill from us.
if you can gauge.
Just a little bit of blood.
No, when I call it, it looks like it freaking broke my leg.
Oh, no, you look fine for that.
Call.
Yeah, no, your legs are fine. But I'll give you some blood. You should be back up to 100% here shortly.
Awesome. Appreciate it, Silver.
No problem.
Steal grenades.
Red team, I want you to set up east-southeast. Be prepared to move south-southeast.
Guys,
Hey, firm.
Bravo, copy.
injured.
Copy.
I've mostly dealt with them. Where is... I'm gonna go check on Kerbal, make sure he's good. Where the hell's Kerbal?
Alright, move in conjunction with Alpha.
Copy.
Hey, Kerbal. Hold up a second, let me take a look at you quickly. Blood pressure. Oh, shots.
Blood in case you need more at some point, Silver.
Hey, firm. I'll have to give you a little bit more blood when we get to a rock, but yeah, there's some shots coming from over there. Or behind us? Alright.
Alpha, question mark, is getting engaged from behind.
Bravo, hold, watch front.
Hey, firm. Alright, while I'm here, I'll give you some blood.
Wish I got range.
I'll give you another 1,000 and change. That should be more than enough. It's good to keep your levels up.
We saw before, southwest.
Copy, we're holding about halfway down there.
Southwest, I heard.
We're gonna hold here, cover ground, EOD, and Alpha as they move.
Hey, firm.
Confirm the friendly fire team southwest.
All I heard is a fire team. I didn't hear if it's friendly or not.
Wait, one on that.
Alright, let's see here. Oh, eyes on.
25-ish.
Eyes on fire team. Yeah, top of the hill. Yeah, 225, that's the one.
I see him.
Oh, shit. 1 second. Doo-doo.
It's friendly.
Bravo to ground.
That would
Four-man
be
team on the hill southwest. That is friendly, correct?
700 meters.
Yeah, fuck.
700 meters away?
Nope.
Yeah, that's 700.
That bullshit.
They definitely look uniformed, so I would,
Copy that. They look like they were taking contact at the moment.
Dude, we got engaged by looked like they had uniforms, or they
About
didn't have
220.
A couple of them were uniformed, but a couple of them were not.
in green. This is the insurgents are gay.
Alright, hey,
did
don't clump up like this, especially with them liking RPGs so much.
We did light up a couple of,
No, they have heat rockets. Like
the military
Christ.
the last time.
They're looking at us.
Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Had a lovely call about my
Push
vehicle.
southwest along the hill. Look for contact.
Enemy fire team.
Hey,
expected
for-
engaging us.
No, that fire team, I don't know what the hell they're doing.
They're shooting real
They're shooting
in
at
our
something.
direction, but I'm not doing
Well, we'll see what happens as we get closer.
Probably shooting an alpha.
We'll find out. They have some pretty decent equipment. Alright. Well, give or take about, I think it was 1,000 mils. 1,000 mils fills about 13 points of blood, give or take, on them, so...
Confirm you wanted us to move southwest and engage an encampment?
Yeah, good question.
I want to
What's up?
decamp it.
Oh, puppers!
Keep moving, y'all. Keep moving.
Hey, firm. I don't like exposing myself to those guys, but... Let's get on down.
Can you have a range run?
Yeah.
Give me the range.
To that fire team that may or may not be friendly.
Alright, take cover in this grouping of rocks right here. Because I'm not entirely sure where that
400.
encampment is.
Am I quite open firing those dudes to top the hill?
One of them has an RPG out and is potentially pointing towards Alpha. Yeah, they just fired an RPG at Alpha.
Alpha, do you want me to light him up?
Well, up to squad lead. Hey, squad lead, they just fired an
we
RPG
clear
towards
for
the guys, I think.
We just have to watch that fire team on the opposite hill fire an RPG at Alpha. Are we clear to engage? Engage.
What's the rough range?
400-meter range.
Hey, firm, thank you. Reloading. Reloading. God, they have a hell of a body armor.
We have to move direct around west, by the way. To waypoint marker.
Affirm. Moving. Alright, guys. Move west. Engage when you see him.
Hey, firm. Moving west.
The other two guys are south of the ones down in a tree.
Yeah, they were definitely taking a lot of punishment to go down.
If this is
Oh, taking shots.
Tell me about its glory.
Yep, taking shots.
Said they were south, correct? Those contacts?
All units be advised, Bravo's moving into waypoint Orchid from the direct east.
Let's drop down to 300 meters.
Team, make sure you're on point.
Come on, boys! Yeehaw!
What is that oil? Oh, owl.
Owl?
There's an owl.
Okay. There is. You are correct. I heard that too. You're not going crazy. It's fine. Alright. That scope is worthless? Yeah, it's pretty bad, but also the bullets were dropping above the target, so they were about 380 range, give or take, 390. Yeah, probably 380.
The rest of his squad is north and northeast of us, about 300 meters.
Follow us, we're all headed to the same place.
We
Yep.
are at
Stick with us.
Orchid, by the way.
I mean, you could run to your boys over there, but what's between the here and there?
Yeah, I don't want to run back right now.
Be advised, we have one of your lost boys, a guy named Lucky.
You are now labeled a lost boy.
There's contacts over here.
Shoot him.
Onwards to Neverland. It's right over this hill.
Won't be a TSB, I don't think we'll be getting lost from there.
Yep.
I'll ran everybody else over here.
Alright.
Hey, Lucky.
He's over there.
Okay, bye. Where? Where?
Right to your left.
Lucky.
What's up?
Alpha says northeast. Alpha, he's on his way.
They're shooting us through the trees.
Yep.
Angry.
What's his bearing?
Digging a trench for better cover.
It's on your six.
If you have an entrenching tool, set up a little trench to cover yourself.
Hey, firm. Also, do remember we were engaged from the south, so there might be stragglers left from that group that weren't finished off.
Who just yeeted that noob tube?
Good job, then.
How did he survive 2 grenade hits from GLs?
Yeah, something seems to be a little buggy with their damage.
That man took 4 GLs.
One dude took 2 grenade launchers to the face.
4, apparently.
He had no armor on.
The best armor is faith in God.
Yeah, apparently. Fuck. I mean, that would be more effective, Kerbal, but you might want to save it.
Alright, make sure you're in a little trench to cover yourself and there's no cover up here.
Looks like we got Alpha Boys to our north.
Alright, we're moving north, y'all. Red team on point.
You want us to remove trenches or leave them?
Crumpets and all that jazz.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's gonna take too much time. Fuck it. Moving up north. Taking engagement from the east. Okay, I'm gonna get my ass up this hill because I don't want to get shot. Coming up behind you. Let's say 500 meters to that.
Yep. Matter. You can call it in.
So when we get to the top of the hill, I want machine gunners.
Ah,
facing
shit, got
northeast.
shot.
Look at those tracers from Alpha and find them.
You good, Silver?
Yeah, I got shot. I'm good.
Jihadis!
Yeah, I know.
By Allah!
They really want those 72 virgins. Not. That's why they're not dying.
How we doing here? Wait, what the fuck?
You watch your ammo.
Okay. Yeah, no, I only got a couple of clips left, so I'm gonna conserve.
Alright, everybody, ammo check.
Brad.
Okay, machine gunners, how many boxes do you have left?
1,000 rounds.
Richie, about 5.5 boxes.
Give me a second and I'll check once I'm done with this. I've got 5 and a partial.
Where are you guys? Mark your position, please. Because me and CK got caught up dealing with that.
North up the hill.
Okay, we're coming up the hill. Don't shoot us.
Oh, he's lighting a signal fire. That's not good.
If you guys hear me.
You
Hey,
do
firm.
now. Apparently not. Alright, everybody but the marker and holding fire.
Fuck. Yeah, I can't nail it.
Reach
By the way, it sounds like we're taking fire from the north.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, red team, orient to face.
So, to the east, we're looking at 500 meters. Looks like there's only one guy left over there. I can't tell if he's a shoot fire or if he just likes to be on fire like that.
Yeah, the guy by the campfire. He's unarmed.
He's unarmed.
Friendly heli inbound.
Yep, he's got Calum for us. Calum's gonna be parachuting in.
Hey, firm.
Red team good.
I mean, he is right next to hostile forces that were there.
Hey, Silver, Kerbal's hit.
Alright, bring him over here.
Go to Silver.
Yep, over here.
They're all dead. Go to Silver.
I'll be in my medical hole.
Go get medic.
Fine, I'm coming. Hi.
Hi, sir.
Let me take a look at you. Yeah, you're pretty good. I'll give you a couple bit. You need a bit of blood.
Literally Bravo marker. Yeah.
Hey, firm. Gotcha. Alright, everybody, set up little entrenchments to cover yourself.
There's an anti-air gunner with Dragunov. He's gonna shoot down
Where?
there.
Where?
Oh, at the enemy camp. Enemy campfire. Wait, stand.
That's not an anti-air. He's sitting next to a bike.
No. Yeah, there was an anti-air gunner next to the bike.
Yeah, they have Strellas.
Yeah, the stinger.
I'm not sure.
Digging a trench.
Depends on what they decide to camp on.
Might want to let JTAC know that my guys have spotted guys with Strellas.
Yeah, that's kind of important. And before AI takes pot shots, the guys parachuting in. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. They would do that. They would definitely do that.
Matter if they're loitering, if they're 20 feet up from the dude with the Strela.
Yeah. Big trench. Put that right there.
Please.
What's up?
Kerbal wants blood.
I gave him blood.
Wants
Idea.
more.
Yes, you should have blood.
He always wants more.
That's true. Yeah, your blood pressure is... Let me double check here to see where you're at. What the hell? I just gave you a bunch of
Fine.
blood. Dripped already? Shit.
No, I can just hear my heartbeat. That's my last.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Stuff, so.
Well, let me double check. Your heart rate might be low for some reason.
I took both of the thingies, so it should be fine, but it's not.
Well, if you're balanced out more one way than the other. Let me check your pulse. Yeah, your pulse was probably a bit low. Yeah, it was a little low.
It stopped. It stopped.
Yep.
Got eyes on a smoke plume to our north. About to click out.
Yeah, we called that in already.
Just watch it, see if there's any observers over there, but don't shoot.
Turn on my view distance. View distance is garbage.
Yeah, well, I have it set to, like, think 2.5, but yeah. Oh, yeah, eyes on.
It's the enemy base. There.
Due to airbeat for the stingers, I landed about 2 clicks south of you.
I do see some goats as well up there.
Enemy campfire.
Well, we don't know for enemy, but yeah.
Alright, we're moving southwest into the valley. Red team first, blue team second.
You firm?
Caleb,
Oh, heck,
don't die.
Well, he's the one who fucking jumped down with recon instead of with us, so.
Oof. Well, I hope he learned his lesson.
Nope, because he did it last op too.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate. Why haven't anyone shot a few Hesh rounds on the goat lickers? Limited ammunition. Probably. I mean, they're obviously being a lot tankier than they should be. Usually they're not nearly this tanky. Yeah, it's really hard to have good dynamic trenches in that regard, but this is the best we got in that regard. There's also a variety. Like, I'm literally only using the big trench. We've also got the small trench right here, which is more of a kind of a U shape. We have the giant trench, which is a much, much bigger trench. We also have the vehicle trench, which is a huge sucker. Obviously meant for vehicles. And you can also add camouflage, which really just adds a couple of bushes to it. Like, Kerbal did have his RPG out, or his stick, as we like to call it. So, you know, obviously it would have been nice just to be like, oh, you don't want to die, then take this. And that would have dealt with it, but at the same time, it'd be a waste because we need that for technicals. It is getting close to night, though, so I'll be using these more so here shortly. Yeah, that would help.
Infantry that don't die until they've taken an entire mag.
Yeah, basically.
Make sure we're going southwest.
Yeah, we're only going south.
Still a little extra
friendly squad is directly in front of us to the south.
Should we head straight west then?
Negative. South-southwest.
Alright, now it's starting to become more useful, but it's still very, very blurry at this time.
Look at it.
Yep.
Is my mic volume low or something?
Not terribly, but you might be on whisper or something. Huh. It is a bit low then. I would say put it on yelling.
Better?
Yeah. Just because, you know, they'll be able to hear you at a longer range with the volume.
Ah. There you go.
It won't necessarily make you extremely loud, but hey.
Yeah, I guess that's better. People not answering me.
No.
Yeah.
So I was gonna ask why you were standing still while walking in place, and I realized everyone was doing it.
Oh, whoops.
You good?
Yeah, my sister texted me. She got a 28 on the ACT.
Nice.
I have no idea what that is.
I got a
It's
29.
pretty good.
No, I'm not sure what that is.
It's pretty good. That's what it is.
It's a really nice, it's a important test, we'll say. Oh, he just desynced.
Maybe he's crouching.
Oof. True. Very true. Is Nano flying?
Yeah, an aircraft just went down.
That would be our
I had to ask. Yeah, well, he did say that the helicopter shouldn't be sticking around the area. It should get in, drop off, and get out.
But
I mean, it's not like we weren't warned.
very clear rocket trail from that.
Yeah.
So, squad lead, did it actually get shot down, or was it just, nicked? Hey, Joe. Was it called in that it was shot down, or did it just get, damaged?
no one called it yet, so
Okay. Well, judging by that secondary explosion.
That's to our west.
Yeah, if he's not blown out of the sky at this point, we should probably tell him to F off.
AA site or AA troops.
yes,
It's 1AA, dude. He has a
Oof.
stinger.
Well.
Lovely. All right.
I see him.
Looks like I'm gonna have my work cut out for me. Indeed.
Hey, Caleb, follow us. Let's go.
Round this Bravo.
Oh, joy. I mean, we were specifically told right in the
Alright,
beginning.
move south-southwest, get to that crash site.
By the way, I found Caleb.
Oh, hi.
Nice.
There's like a full infantry squad to our north in this valley.
Hi, Caleb.
Where's our guy
How's
to
it
the
going?
lead? Nerd. Okay, separated though. Come on.
Alright, let's go check on our boys.
Dylan, whenever you get the chance, please go blue.
Clean up what's left.
Inbound from Ramabu. Where the heck is Ramabu?
5 miles west of Baghdad.
We have eyes on the wreck.
Ooh, do we ever.
We will secure, but we can't get too close because that's a lot of rockets flying out of that wreck.
They're dead.
Yep. Holy shit, that nailed over here. Yeah, cook-off don't mess around. Yeah, we definitely should have had AP routes, but we didn't have access.
Blue team, wait
Hold.
until red team's passed.
Yep, holding. I'm gonna go down here quickly.
Watch me.
Yeah.
And away we go. Alright. So, even if they're still alive, they're gonna be heavily fucked. Like, this is the situation right here where I'd be like, okay, every single limb needs a tourniquet. I need 2 or 3 people bandaging his head, his torso, and then his limbs.
Prepare to use your MVGs.
Already have been. Problem is, they're very... I mean, they're not the best. They are definitely not the best.
Alright, when we get to the wreck, I want everybody to pull 360. Silver and I will head and check for survivors.
Should we set up trenches?
Probably.
If you want to.
Since I don't see much good natural cover, probably the good idea. I mean, don't get ape shit with them, but yeah.
We're about 1 mic out from the wreck, so you're a little bit behind us. Don't shoot us when you get there.
And that's gonna
If
be
you
a...
don't shoot Alpha, they'll be coming in from the northwest, about 2 minutes behind us.
Hey, firm.
Not a dare.
And that's gonna be a hell of a beacon for anything nearby, too. So if they didn't show up here, I would be shocked.
Yeah, honestly.
Alright, we're almost there. Oh,
Fire
puppers!
team, I want you to set up southwest. Blue team, set up southeast.
Yep, on the way. If you can, dig a trench around this area. Bobby, no. Actually, what the hell? He's perfectly fine. Let me take a look at him here. Hold up, let me take a look. Yeah, he has a heart rate. He has a good heart rate. His blood is good. I mean, yeah, no, literally. No, I can't pack. Yeah, I don't have packs.
When you get to the wreck,
I mean, yeah, he is stable. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting up, honestly speaking.
that is affirmative. We do have 1 survivor.
I'm guessing this one's probably an AI. I don't know if he's going to get up.
One's by the tail.
Okay, let me take a look at him.
That is affirmative. The survivor seems a little bit glitched. He refused to get up.
Yeah, statistics-wise, I think they're both... they should be easily waking up on their own right now. They're basically 100% healthy. They're just non-responsive.
He's in shock. What do you expect?
True. Yeah. But medically, I can't do anything to help them here.
Alright. Get
They're stable.
Yeah.
They're just non-responsive.
a person up bearing 7-7 from us.
Friendly.
Looks like friendly's coming down the hill to the east.
Looks like he might have...
Yeah,
Just
that's Alpha
rested.
squad.
it's a squad.
That's another chopper inbound.
South.
Let's pull these guys out and put them behind some rocks.
If you want to, go ahead and for yourself.
Bearing 7-7, yes he is. Up the hill, bearing 7-7. I have friendlies that I'm looking at. It's the EOD team.
Alright, I'm gonna take these guys over to the, what the hell? Entrenchment here.
Copy that.
Nope, I can see you looking at us right now.
Digging another trench.
Bravo's ground.
You can drop him right around here.
We have 2 survivors secured and ready for a medevac.
Yeah, they are stable. They just need a medevac. Hey, firm, let me just move here. It's almost done. Okay. Drop him in. Yeah, they are stable. They're perfectly stable. We just can't do anything to revive them here.
How's he doing? Pulse?
No, everything's good. Yeah. Pulse is good. Blood is good. He's just non-responsive. No pain, no nothing.
Back to base, resupply, and assault the next round.
No, I do not want to use the defibrillator.
Yeah, EOD is coming.
south.
Yeah, that's medevac. Make sure he's covered.
Yeah. Shock. We like to say. They're AI. So we're gonna say they're in shock. All right, get ready to. No, it's fine. Just carry him. Put him in the chopper when it lands. Oh, we're getting engaged.
Fire. Southeast and north.
Get him to that chopper.
Clear to engage.
We are moving them to the chopper. Pilot 1 is loaded.
We've got friendlies coming in from the east.
Pilot 2 is loaded. All loaded.
Alright, red team cover. Everyone else inside. Red team full security.
Affirm. Blue getting in. That was fast. I am the trench master. Actually, the interesting thing as well is if you build 2 of those small trenches back to back, it actually is very effective defense against mortars. Like a mortar can literally land right next to the trench and you'll be fine. That's how these trenches kind of work. So unless the mortar lands literally inside the trench, you'd be fine. But you have to be laying down, obviously.
Kerbal. Kerbal got left behind.
Fuck Kerbal. Kerbal's dead.
Kerbal, no. Hope he survives the night. I believe in you, Kerbal.
Kerbal, run back to base. You got it.
Where's the medical tent? Oh, I see it. Never mind.
Cool, run back to base. I know you can do it.
Affirm, we are missing 1 times.
You, Kerbal.
Yeah, hi, I'm at the spawn.
You're at the spawn. Awesome.
Yeah, I took a full mag to the back of the head and insta-died.
Oof.
When you guys were loading up, or when the helicopter was right about to land.
Where do you go to?
Guess I'll bring him into the...
Full mag, back of the head, insta-dead.
God damn. Whoops. Bannerlords is looking really damn good, obviously. Kerbal Space Program 2 is looking fantastic. There's a lot of games to be looking forward to. I'm also somewhat intrigued by the Oculus Cosmos.
Sweet. It works.
I'm pretty sure you said tech.
Shut up.
wrong.
When you get a minute, medics, I need a back.
Edgar should be able to get up there.
But I mean, this is
Not sure how to revive this guy, though. Yeah.
It didn't do it when I came in. It's gonna launch a flare.
Not worth it.
I mean, medically, he's fine.
I don't know why he's not getting
Hey,
up.
can
Hey, welcome back, Edgar.
On the guns of the bird?
Else need work.
Oh, is that what did it?
Cause it was the minigun on the bird that mowed me down.
Oof. Oof.
If
Welcome
that
back,
makes
Bobby.
sense.
Good
If that
job.
makes sense.
Hang in there, champ.
Everybody go ahead, resupply, make sure you have mags and everything.
You packed me?
Yeah, according to what I've got, you've got
Alright, cool.
Oh, what do you think my blood is? And get ready within 1 minute.
Well, I mean, you'll live without that.
Get ready. Don't forget night vision.
Yeah.
We're assaulting the next objective.
Hey, firm.
When you're finished,
No, I grabbed the new
come
one.
together.
Alright, let me grab some additional mags. Let's go to misc items. Let's grab... Actually, no, I have more than enough epi. Let's grab some more blood, if I can fit any in here.
Can we have a court martial for whoever was on the minigun? He's the one who executed my team leader.
You stole the fire in a certain direction.
We have people
So
in
that's
the
what people say, oh, that color's
helicopter
loud.
screaming for him.
That's court martialing.
I hope you grabbed IR ropes.
We want him to die.
It's okay, Kerbal, I believe in you.
45 seconds. Get ready to load up. Once you're kitted out, get in the bird. Let's go.
Alright, get in the bird.
A full regular mag would definitely not do that, so yeah, it must have been the helicopter.
I wouldn't be surprised. The new devs are pitching makes you suspect, though. Yeah. I mean, they're probably using a lot of the previous code for Kerbal Space Program. The main thing for me is colonies being built in. Colonies do exist right now in basic Kerbal, but they are modded and they're not exactly the best thing in the world, to be honest. Banner Lords doesn't have a release date yet, and they're actually releasing it via early access before going into the eventual full release.
10 seconds.
I don't know what they're trying to bug test and such that they need to go through early access, and I would actually, considering what they've shown, I kind of wish they'd rather, go for a proper full release. But, that is what it is. I mean, I'm still going to get it because I've been freaking wanting to play the shit out of that for a while now. But, yeah. Yeah, Kerbal got left behind, and we're talking about Kerbal Space Program, too. Poor Kerbal Space Police. So, Kerbal, what do you think of KSP2?
Prepare for a hot insert. Prepare for a hot insert.
Hey, firm. Let's do this shit. My assumption would be that Bannerlord's early access will probably be releasing in the next month or two. Well, that's just my guesstimation. They could even push it till next year. Who knows? I mean, there's a lot of new mechanics, and it's going to need a lot of testing. And although...
LZ Cherry is marked. We'll be moving on the blue line.
Although I'm kind of like, we shouldn't necessarily be paying to bug test a game for them. That's what an internal team is supposed to be doing in that regard, but hey. That's just the way it is. I mean, it's an effective strategy, that's for sure. Say again?
Are y'all able to hear me on
Hey,
radio?
firm, you're good.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, we heard you going along the blue line.
Guys, it was dead silence that greeted me. I'm like,
Nope, you are good. Don't crash us into a rock. Don't crash us into a rock. Don't crash us into a tree!
Dismount.
Moving off to the south.
We'll be on the south side of the black line. Red team on point, blue team second.
Hey, firm.
You don't get lost from your squad this time.
You lost it already? They're right there.
I mean, he's moving with Bravo instead of with
I mean, I know you really like us, but
Yeah.
He understands the Super Squad.
yeah, Lucky's are adopted something or another now, apparently.
Alright, expect IEDs and other traps. I also expect garrison infantry.
So wired traps and trash piles of death. Got it.
About to 0 Dark 30 this. I got my silenced pistol. I'm ready.
Yeah. Yes, the guy in my squad is named Kerbal Space Police.
Elam.
I'm wearing aviators.
Form battle line.
I like camping weapons, so I wear sunglasses.
Fucking owl.
Yes.
Just 2 balls.
You're just gonna have to live with the fact that he will haunt you forever.
Bravo copy.
Blue team, y'all good?
Hey, firm.
Alright, just making sure.
You crossing the road, yay, no?
Only where it's marked. Make sure you follow directly in the footsteps of the person in front of you.
Alright, if we're not hurt, we'll just kinda go.
Yeah, try to keep a column.
Stay away from any suspicious trash piles, all that jazz.
I appear to have lost you guys.
Southeast.
Follow the road.
And who is this?
Don, I'm trying to find you. Did you guys buy a road?
Yes, we're just following the road.
Who have we lost?
Richie.
I hear vehicles outside the town, I think.
Oh, Richie.
Tank.
Tank? They have a tank?
Alright, we're looking for a cell leader, kill or capture. Preferably capture.
Goddamn, this is a well-funded insurgency, apparently.
Bravo copy. Ground be advised we're following along a road instead of directly on the blue line.
There's Richie.
Richie, did you find your way back?
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, I'm with you guys.
Damn it.
Double time.
Over.
Yo. Welcome back.
Be back.
Shots north.
Oh, yeah.
Mark clear every single building. Mark which ones have been cleared.
Hey, firm.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Hard clear,
Let's get it,
boys.
Chuck Yarla.
Go to Das Fata.
Arg.
Wins.
Have I been playing any other game than this? I have been playing a bit of Path of Exile lately, as well as... what else have I been doing? Some 7 Days to Die, though I kind of got screwed over by some of the mechanics not really functioning properly. Claim Block was just basically deciding to not work one day, and then shit was spawning my base. And that's the level that I am now. That shit was basically... Oh, fuck. I got hit. Kerbal's down. Oh, DeRoos is down now, too. We got 2 down. Kerbal's back up.
Engaging those contacts from behind at the moment.
DeRoos is not getting back up. Pulling him over.
Richie's down.
Oh, hi.
You're taking too many hits.
Yeah, they are.
I think it's we're using
I'm bandaging you.
Is the problem? We're being miss our op 4 dudes.
One more in your leg and you should be good. Alright, I'm gonna pop some drugs.
Buildings. Blue team, you're covering them.
C-can's down over here, I think.
Alright, on the way.
Red spot.
Pull him.
Copy that.
Hands down. Wait, is C-Can dead?
I hope
C-can
not.
dead. C-can?
Let me take a look at him.
Caleb, y'all move in. So C-Ken's dead.
Yeah, no, he dead.
C-can's dead. Alright, let's push it.
Over the ground.
Yeah, he dead.
We have one unarmed
Yep.
civilian cable tied. We also have one KIA. One of our own killed KIA. Alright, keep moving.
Move around the corner.
Caleb Silver, y'all are now on house clearing.
Alright. How we doing?
We're moving up.
I think it's BAF.
Also, I can't see shit. Marking buildings.
Enemy front up the hill.
Yeah. You armed?
Yes.
Alright, engage. Fellow sides.
Yeah, I can't see shit. I'm gonna clear this building over here.
This house been cleared?
No, it has not. Going up. Top floor clear.
Bottom floor is cleared.
A firm marking.
He's down. This is done.
Alright, blue team, keep moving up, covering them two.
Bravo's slowly moving in, clearing buildings around LZ Red Hot.
All buildings marked.
Jumping in.
Did we check this one?
Gonna see me.
What does this revenge capture look like?
Good
Unknown.
question.
Let me ask.
Joe, there's a civilian ground there.
There's a what? Oh.
Civilian.
Hey,
Bravo to ground.
I don't have any cable ties.
Blake.
Let's check this building over here.
Yep.
Doing things stupid.
After you on your 6.
Copy. Moving in.
Left clear.
Where?
Okay. Oh, hey, I see someone moving around over there. It might be friendly. Yeah, it's friendly.
Behind you guys.
Hey, firm. Moving in.
Alright.
Looks like this compound is clear. I'm gonna move in this building and start marking.
Purple's heavily wounded.
Copy. See what you can do for him.
Contact north.
Alright, where you at, Kerbal? Where you at, Kerbal?
Bearing?
With blue up at northeast section of town. Vehicle southwest.
Vehicle
Upper question mark?
southwest.
Bravo to all forces be
I
advised.
got no eyes on Kerbal.
Vehicle
Be the
southwest
the
southwest.
helicopter.
Unknown at this time.
That is the Shenanigans.
Up at the compound northwest, top of the hill.
moving and clear.
I hope they're up here because I have no idea.
Yeah. You good?
Eyes on you.
Also in that compound?
Or to the north.
Rich is KIA.
Eyes on you.
Richie's KIA.
Got your left leg.
Copy.
I wonder if he has like civilians, like semi
Got your other leg.
whatever settings on.
Okay. Chopper just disappeared.
Bravo to ground.
Wait, hold. Let me check. Okay. I'm gonna give you a little bit of blood here, and then you should be good to go for a bit.
We should clear the mosque.
I gave you. I'll give you 1,500. That should be enough to last you a while. And 3, 2, 1. You're good. Go. Don't get shot, Darius. Oh, I'm hearing something right on the other side of here.
Where are you guys located right now? I've just reinserted.
Give me a moment and I'll mark it on map.
Northeast of LZ Red Hot.
Great. I'll be there.
Oh, hi. Fuck. Good question.
That was one hella high, lot of fire.
The fuck? My thing's not working. Yeah, this is kind of ridiculous.
Can I suggest we retreat? These dudes have super armor.
Bravo to ground.
Yeah, whatever. Who the hell? Caleb's dead.
I suggest we just retreat. These dudes have like, apparently like.
They've been sipping on Bane venom.
Held down the
I told you, faith in God is the best armor.
Yeah, that's pretty nonsense. And Darus is now dead.
You guys go up the hill.
Careful, coming outside the door. Coming out the door.
Push north, boys. Clearing.
Okay, he is in this fucking building. Yeah, that's horseshit.
This is very broken.
Yeah, this is utterly broken. They're Taliban that are taking like clips to die. At that point, it's just nonsense.
Did not
Fall back,
see
just
any
wait about. There's Bravo pause area.
Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, no, I mean,
Girl, be there.
we heading south then?
Is that guy in there dead though?
He's finally dead. Yeah, we put a couple clips into him. I mean, did you broadcast that up to high or?
Keep moving, boys.
There's 6 of us now, correct? Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, consolidate near those 2 buildings where we just took everybody's casualties.
How we doing?
Can you?
Probably.
Are they zombies?
Going over.
Kinda. I just did a short burst to the head and he just died.
Going up. Yep. Well, we're pinned down a bit.
I'm running out of ammo.
Going across.
Literally, I had 12 mags when we started.
Yep. Not surprised. On your 6, Caleb. Coming in. Clear. Alright.
Sakes.
I don't see him.
I mean, the head.
He's inside one of the buildings over there.
Oh, lovely. Now they are using phase technology.
On the right.
I think so.
I'm gonna flank him.
Come again? Alright, keep moving, clearing.
Stay firm.
If you're marking the cleared buildings, make sure you're marking them on the side.
Sometimes you hog, sometimes you eat.
Northwest. Orient northwest.
We got one of our boys northeast.
Oh, that was a very large explosion.
Not that stupid.
All of us.
All of us.
It's becoming inconvenient.
Yes. Stop.
Ridiculous.
Well, I mean, even with the best body armor around, they shouldn't be taking a clip and living.
We're fighting immortal soldiers.
Yes.
Fighting the like 72 versions of Allah.
Yes. All 72. Alright. Going in.
Behind you, Silver.
First floor clear. Second floor clear. Balcony clear.
Alright, mark it.
Okay. We're asking ourselves that every single time.
Everything hurts.
Who needs me?
Over.
Yeah, who needs me?
Take the story.
Deacon and Caleb.
Okay. Yeah, apparently.
Deacon's alright, go get Caleb.
Jeez, oh my god, Caleb.
Everything hurts.
Yeah, no shit. Your torso's the main thing. It's only a small velocity wound. You'll be fine. It's a minor scratch.
Roof is clear.
Alright, I got your left arm. Medium velocity, one high velocity. If you can, close that door for me. I don't want anyone yeeting a grenade in through the door. Thank you.
Door is closed.
Alright, left arm's almost good.
How you doing? Looking good.
I'm gonna remove your tourniquet.
We're 1-1 so far.
Other mine.
Alright, now let me take a look at you. Well, obviously your heart rate's fine. Let's see how your blood's doing. You need more blood. Here, let me provide you with that. I'll give you 2,000. That'll be more than enough. Part 7 of the series did before.
There you go.
Oh, well, I mean, I give you only
Good.
1,000,
Thanks,
but
Doc.
it's good enough.
Frost, this is
Okay.
Anthony, right? I don't know what net you think you're on, but there's no Frost on this net. What? Sorry, I thought Frost was like Bravo, man.
This is Bravo.
Sorry, no. Frost is Alpha's medic, I'm pretty sure.
No, I'm Alpha's medic. I need to let him know something.
Oh yeah, well he's not here. Maybe he's Charlie's medic.
A pogo I hear.
I guess we're going west, boys. We're going west. Let's do this.
The West!
To the west.
Young man, haven't you been told?
Oh, shit.
That's an IED or grenade. I don't care. IED, I mean grenade. Yeah.
An IED grenade. Fantastic. Their technology is evolving
Yeah,
every day.
check the mosque.
Oh,
I found
the J-Dams.
onion ring.
Throwing grenades, dude.
No.
One behind you. Fuck.
J-Dams.
Okay, now pull him back. Pull him back. Pull him back. Pull him back. Oh, never mind. Onion's up. Onion back up.
Place is ready to explode. Get out, get out,
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out now.
Get out of the fucking mosque area. Get out, D, get out, D, get out, D.
Take him quick, Dirty Snape. Managing yourselves, run, you fool.
Running the fuck out. Medicing myself. I took a grenade to the face.
It's rigged. Fuck away.
Yeah, that would be the Anti-Stasi series, and that was actually really good. I had some really good solo parts to that too, but hey.
LZ North, go to LZ North.
Hey, for once I patched myself up. Holy shit.
Told ya.
Good call.
At least the HVI is still alive.
Run away! Run away!
Holy shit.
Run away!
Don't worry about it. Everybody stay your status.
Greens.
Iota's dead.
He's dying again.
Popping some drugs.
Caleb's dying.
You see the guy limping, that's me.
Caleb, no.
Moving to us very slowly.
Iota, no!
Yeah, no, Iota is
Just
dead,
ran up here
dead.
aggressively.
Don't worry about it, he's helping
Pick you
me.
up.
He's a friendly civilian, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Are we all at north?
Bravo is consolidated.
Somebody say to destroy it?
No, that was them. They frickin' had the place rigged to blow.
I would say asset denial
have
is
we
a good
got the
idea
target?
here.
I mean, the fact that they would blow up their own mosque
I am dying, though.
is kind of ironic in a sense, but hey.
Copy that. B155.
Sure, drop them. Thank you.
Medical assistance.
Hey, oh,
Really hurt
yeah,
me.
do you
At
ever.
least the blood you gave me is keeping me up.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I wanted to give you 2,000, but hey.
We did, I believe.
I don't think so.
Snake grabbed him and ran away, he should be around.
Thanks, I'm doing my chest.
I already got your chest. Chest is fine.
Then
I always
Alright,
prioritize chests. Okay, that'll be fine then. In that case, I'm gonna give you more blood.
land at LZ.
Blood is great. You should have more of it.
Why was this civilian starting medic?
He's a great guy.
Trained. Highly trained.
Yes. He's his
I'm about
cousin
ready to kill
3
this
times
Land
removed.
Rover. That's empty.
No, no.
Hey, C-Can, come over here.
Good?
Silver, do you have AT?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Silver, come over here.
Fine, let's
Southwest.
give you reward.
How far southwest?
Left. Left.
Alright, what do you need?
That one, shoot that
Good
Land
team, y'all full security, everyone else load up.
Where at?
Rover. Land Rover.
Ah, hey firm. Okay, clear back blast.
Get landed on.
Move out of the way of the helo.
Yeah, shoot the Land Rover.
Alright, give me a second. Clear back blast, clear back blast. Oh, someone's in front of me.
West.
Rocket, rocket, rocket. Hoorah!
What was that?
They told me to.
Hurt me again.
That's why I said clear backblast multiple times and then rocket, rocket, rocket. It's not my fault at that point if you're behind me.
Hurt me.
I was told to. But no, I said it multiple times, so hey. In local, too, not even on radio.
Don't worry about Habib in the minigun.
Good job!
Worthy.
Alright, who needs my love?
Bravo's
Who got hurt?
I'll need medical. For some reason, I can't bandage myself.
Who?
What the hell did you blow up?
And armor.
I don't know why, but yeah. Dwarf Fortress. Well, Dwarf Fortress has always been slightly broken, but yeah. I mean, I know Masterwork wasn't exactly the stablest thing, so... I'm just gonna go from person to person and check their medical.
Job, lads.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, everyone's good. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I haven't looked much into Dwarf Fortress, so I'm not sure how the stability is for that, but yeah. We'll have to check up on that again at some point. I also like that we went into the mountains there to essentially, yeah, good question. Went to those mountains to blow some caves shut, essentially. And in the end, instead, we went and rescued the downed chopper crew and then assaulted a town to capture an HVT. God, I can't believe he's using auto hover to correct that, I think. It kind of looked like he was. I'd just be like, auto hover. I mean, the main thing for me, the only thing really keeping me from playing a lot of Dwarf Fortress was the military system really needs a overhaul. It desperately needs an overhaul. You have to handhold them way too much right now to get it to function properly, and even then, it's still very iffy on whether or not it will function properly.
Would you like some coffee in an aluminium cup?
What? This is not.
Dismount.
Like Rangers not properly training, not properly equipping stuff. Melee guys, they just are a pain in the ass. They don't really use their stuff. Like, you could equip them in the best gear that you could essentially get, and they'll still die just because they are terrible in general. Or they'll die, you know, they'll lose a limb or something so easily to a critter. And there's no real easy, proper way to train them other than using the lovely cheat room, but yeah. There's just a lot of aspects, especially with the ranged military. Yeah, high value target. Well, target is more for killing them, you know, kill the HVT. HVI would be, again, same thing, high valued individual. But yeah. Woo, good job, everybody. Angry. Yeah, that was just bad.
That was amazing.
It was interesting.
Alright, let me go to the editor here quickly.
Never has that happened. I've had that happen, and then all of a sudden it starts happening, and nothing's been changed from usual.
What happened?
This happened.
The
Awkward.
AI were invincible.
We're close to it.
Well, look at it. Look at the picture.
Let me see this picture.
Server? That's what I'm wondering.
Let me see this picture.
I was wondering why when a mag dumped someone that they didn't die.
Yeah,
And
basically.
I was MG.
I
What's
was
the
wondering why a
picture,
762 didn't do shit.
So if there's wrong medical settings on the server, I would like to point out that Grizzly takes care of that. So you talk to him to
The
fix
medical
that.
settings are not set to override the server.
The server is set to override.
Look, it's on server tab. Override clients.
Green box, which means it applies.
Yeah.
Which means AI had 25 times the health.
Woof.
So what? Grizzlies caused that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Grizzly.
Anyway.
Debrief time.
Anyway.
Bomb McFace.
Right then, so, the Apache fucked up one of the tunnel systems. Did you call in that you demoed one of them? Another one? No?
I heard someone call. I completely forgot about tunnel systems.
So which one did you demo? The one on the hilltop or the one in the valley where the Apache crashed?
Valley.
Right then, so that's good. You demoed one of the cache sites, I believe?
Yep.
Yes.
Woo!
That's good. And that basically means that one cache site was left, 2 tunnels were left, a couple of squads of infantry were left, but because we've got the cell leader, most of them are now without a structure, because the leader was operating from Aberdeen's, reeling to them, so they're now headless chickens. So
We did it, boys!
Fuck on off out of there. Aberdeen is now clear. Kerbal, did you get to see the room? The wares?
Yes, I did. That was.
What did you
very
think
nice.
to the wares room?
It was a very nice wares room. It was very rigged with explosives as well.
There was a guy with a charge in his hand and a note that says Allah Akbar, but no one read it, so I was a bit disappointed. And then it blew up.
Well,
No, I just saw all the explosives rigged.
Unfortunately, Frost wasn't quick enough to get out of there.
Frost, no.
No.
Like
he knew what he signed up to. He was EOD.
Frost.
And then from then onwards, everything else was good. If it weren't for the AI, it would have been much smoother. But otherwise, everything seemed to be good. The Apache really didn't get shot down, but it's sort of like I left it in the air too long for you to support you.
I kept thinking, didn't he say specifically that this should not stay there?
Like minute things like crossing the road when there's an AI patrolling it. No, not very good.
That's a lot of J-dams.
Alpha took heavy contact. The Chinooks did alright. Guys hitting the trees and like fucking its roller blades up. And that everything else was. I think everything else was fine. Things missing from the arsenal was M57s, M57 clackers, or the M15052 clackers, and then everything else is sorted.
The next mission isn't until late tonight. I might do something else a bit later. I'm just waiting for my vehicle to be finished getting patched up, and then I'll be running out to grab that.
No. Please God, no.
No.
I don't know.
Splints? Probably not.
There you go. There's nothing really else, I think, to pick up on from my end. I think the leadership roles and the...
Yeah, next one's not till later on tonight. That would be 5:30, which is another 4 hours from now, basically.
Stop lone wolfing people. It gets you killed. That's all.
Question for
Ground
Skelly. Actually, ground command first. Go for that.
May I?
Go ahead.
Alright, so...
Go for ground command.
Yeah, I mean, I won't go over what happened in the op and the AI shenanigans.
Woo! AI shenanigans.
Something out of hand, but even with that situation...
We still did good.
Were responsive, at least on comms. If they didn't move, the squads did bare minimum I always request from anyone when I'm on the command net, so they responded, and they responded quickly, so Alpha Bravo, big thumbs up for that, good job. Other than that squad, I gave a lot of freedom to squads. I just gave general pointers go in that direction, especially for the first part. I apologize, but I worked on as much intel as you all did. So I was just trying to pinpoint the biggest amount of contacts because I assumed that there would be more enemies around the caches. So it was always chasing somewhere until we got some kind of a solid lead. After that, yeah, it was just getting smack shit up, and we were working off intel, and I'm kind of glad that we managed to snatch the intel for the cell leader, so it kind of paid off. Good job on that. And other than that, yeah, I found it kind of funny also at the end when I
There
saw
we
the
go.
building with Makarov, and it's like, okay, no, that building has a door on the backside. He's not running away. And I jumped the wall.
And I think I actually put
waited
that in a proper
outside, and
playlist
then
as well, which
just
is good.
building exploded and door went in my face, and well, yeah, I just died on the spot basically. Other than
Splat.
that, everyone, good job. You did admirably. Alpha.
Can I just stick to navies? Who was the crew for the Chinook?
Me, Slushy, and
Wasber.
Why was Kerbal gunned down by you guys?
It
Okay,
wasn't.
so
He wasn't.
I was
He
on
wasn't.
the minigun, and I was told enemies coming from 160. I was limited to 140, so I shot towards the hill over anybody's heads, but I never got any friendly fire messages coming up.
Don't need
Go
to
get
stress.
friendly
Kerbal-
fire messages for shooting your own
no.
teammates.
Kerbal wasn't gunned down by Wasber. Wasber was shooting into the air. He hit nothing. Kerbal was shot by me point blank next to them.
Yeah,
I crawled after
Makarov
you.
shot
All-
me. I called out that Makarov was at bearing 6-1. They looked, they couldn't get an angle on it. Nobody was getting out of the chopper, and then Kerbal was shot by Makarov.
Whilst it was landing.
Well
I
then.
followed all you. I followed to the dead Apache that they killed, and then I saw all of you guys.
I
called
looked
out to
straight
one of
at you
and shot at you.
and you shot me in the face.
Well, yeah, you had a lot of health, so you didn't die.
Yeah.
I was not gonna kill you, Kerbal. Honestly, I didn't try to kill you. I don't know how you died so quickly. I'm sorry for
He
that.
was wearing a
Kerbal.
beret.
Oh, yeah, Kerbal, you got the medical tag. You remember how, right? You need to wear helmets.
Fucking fight.
Right then. If that's what's happened, then we've cleared that up. But by if you're on a Chinook and you're on a gun, make sure I try and don't necessarily.
Woo!
Always have
There's
to,
some
like,
fight
spray,
going
so
on
you're
down
like,
here,
I
too.
should've shoot it that way. You can suppress things, but when you're not in contact, it's a spraying with a Chinook.
Let me
is like
just
tape, like something
get
over
rid
it.
of that cancer
Well,
down there.
But,
I gotcha. I'm hearing. I understand I screwed up. That's...
It's inscrutable, you just engage like nothing. It's like just start engaging in the hillside. But anyway,
Yep.
right, so back to
Oofity
Alpha
doof.
then.
Alpha boys.
Yeah, okay, Alpha. Alpha did good for the most part. We lost our team lead in the middle of the but that didn't actually affect us that much.
English.
I think I was a little bit slow in getting my squad to move, but that's on me. It's the second time I'm squad leading, so yeah, that I have to work on. But in general, I think we did okay.
Alright, so for Bravo, we did very well. I'm very proud of my teams for being very responsive and always helping to cover each other. Only little criticism I have for that is just making sure that the teams are separated a bit, not intermixing when one team should be on point, the other team should be a little bit back. Outside of that, took the first contact. That's where everybody learned, like, oh shit, and the AI is taking a crap ton of damage before dying.
Mm-hmm. 25 times
Once
health,
we got
no
to the
wonder.
town itself, that's
Jeebus.
when we took a total, I think, 4 KIA. One of whom just rage quit because I can't really blame him.
Nope, neither can I.
Outside of that, yeah, really nothing much.
Medical team, Vic Cruz.
Vehicle crew? Don't you mean the guy that drove wrong and disconnected?
So I was a bit baffled because Granite drove all the way to like the Eastern Valley area. For some reason.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No, okay.
And disconnected.
Dot.
Encountered the AI. Stopped in front of the AI. Then was gunned down. So I don't know why he went that way. I don't know why he was alone going that way. But you lost an MRAP.
Oof.
Big oof.
I was wondering the logic behind trying to bring a land vehicle through God knows what in between us and the HQ while we're going in via bird.
This was fully intended for you to land somewhere near the valley by the Chinook, since you're going up to hill fighting, and having the vehicles would have been very detrimental to you guys.
Oh yeah.
And then once you found the other encampment, then you could have made a choice of how to do it. You could have gone by Chinook, which you did, or you could have brought up vehicles. Ideally, like maybe the Jackals. You could have had them airlifted in by the Chinook. Or
I didn't know.
Considering the terrain,
it's not known.
I would have just preferred the Chinook,
That's it.
but that's me. When will he get promoted to Colonel? Never. I'm already a tier 2. I will probably be a tier 2 for a long time. If I ever do get a tier 3, then dear God, I don't know what's going to happen there. But hey.
It's like everything down you can use.
But T3 slots are very limited. They do get changed up every couple of months, I think.
Marksman changing.
Some get promoted, some get demoted.
To the M85A1, so basically taking the sniper scope. But that's the only thing that banned. Everything else can be used. This op, I did say it during the brief, but you had Ravens, the UAV drones, which are they were there for you to use.
Oof.
So as it is, you pretty much got everything. What needs actually doing on my end is smoke grenades. Need fixing for you guys, and flares, and the rest. Who's still on the server?
Snape, I think.
Yeah.
Hop off Snape, because I'm trying to double check everything before I go bitching into the mission creator chat to see if it was my end or if it was the server end.
Screenshot showed it was the server. I saw it as well.
Yeah, but I need to.
Yeah, but you know
evidence.
exactly what's gonna happen when someone accuses someone.
It's because it's gonna kick shit up with Grizz, and I'm not fucking.
Yeah, I can
Up
do
for
that
that.
for you.
Ammunition.
I can do that for you if you don't want, Scaly.
I'm gonna.
No.
The bow.
I'm gonna
Rock the boat.
replicate the issue. Going to test the issue, and then if it persists, and I'm gonna then I'm gonna fucking
Politely bring up the
to what
issue.
it should be, tested again, and if that fixes it, then I'm going to Grizz and say that people are fucking with the server once again, and it needs somebody around it, because this is 5th time it's happened within 2 weeks.
Oof.
Ew, what has Twitch done?
I know,
Things.
it's weird. Skelly, question for you.
Oh, what the?
At the beginning-ish of the op, we Alpha spotted a marksman on the.
Have a good one,
hill.
Uller.
Was that AI or was that Makarov?
That wasn't a marksman.
I might be. I might do something else later. I'm not sure if I'll do the op tonight. We'll see what happens. We'll see how
All I
things
know
go.
is you were looking around, didn't see anything, and then you looked straight at us, and all of us watching you, and had you scoped in, and you just started booking it straight for a motorbike.
A birdie told me that some wind was smelling worse than some other wind.
I guess the brief is over by now.
Yeah, the one thing I wonder on that was the logic behind them rigging the mosque to blow. That would seem like the last thing they would do.
Did you look inside the mosque area?
No.
It wasn't even a mosque, it was a temple. Kerbal, would you like to tell everybody an exact inventory of what was in that building that blew up?
There was a bunch of ammo crates, 4 times JDAMs, some other shit.
My God.
A
Jesus
dead dude
Christ.
with a dead dude with a RPK. A lot like ammo racks, if I remember correctly.
Damn.
Yeah.
That just
Don't know
seems
what
like
he's
if
gonna
it
do
was
with the
a.
JDAM, but like.
If that was a mosque, that'd be a very easy, quick way for him to piss off literally the entire population of the area.
Like you already haven't done that.
Well, them.
But yeah, some
Yeah.
things to note.
Anyway.
First guy killed was a marksman. I was following him for 4 minutes because for all of those minutes he was 300 meters away from the rest of the force. At which
Oof.
point, when he started going even
Actually, I'm
further,
gonna
he
listen
said,
to this
like,
first.
No, you have to die. Later, when I was a marksman and I shot around some people, they didn't move at all, as in literally standing high on top of a hill. Then I shot you in the leg, and you decided to medic on the exact spot you were shot at. After which you kind of have to die. So. Then the Apache killed me, then I killed the Apache, then I killed Kerbal by mistake by the helicopter. And then in the town, yet again, some marksman was lone wolfing on the complete opposite side of the city. He got killed very promptly. Please don't do that. That's very
Oh,
stupid.
dog's freaking out.
And then a lot of you had the
Arr,
PK
arr, arr.
AR stuff. You're fighting ISIS. ISIS has some good equipment. So having something showing your position like that is a very bad idea.
Alright, there we go.
I would rather have a strobe.
Well, that's a good point there. That's a good point there. But still, regardless, thank you for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Definitely have yourselves a fantastic evening. And I will see you all next time with some more Arma 3 shenanigans and potentially something else. We'll see what happens. Till then, have a great one.